Hi, this is the Fiery Joker, and today I am delighted to announce that the copyright Nazis have been defeated. Yes, it's been a long time coming, but we've eventually settled on an agreement. Their reasons for removing my videos sucked. I used evidence of multiple Supreme Court cases, including that we are allowed to use copyrighted footage even if it's used for making money. And we used a lot of laws on our side. We also poked a lot of holes in their arguments, and how we also pointed out that they were just actually being butthurt. So yeah, we win. Justice has been served. And so today, in celebration of that, I'm giving you a short video. I'm sorry, I just didn't find a lot of good questions. It's just been a while. Alright. This first question comes from a user named Psychotic Guardian 12. Are there any redeeming qualities of Sonic 06 to you? Yes. There are two redeeming qualities of Sonic 3. Well, three actually. Third, it looks beautiful. You cannot deny that Sonic 06, even by today's standards, looks freaking amazing. I mean, holy cow, the game looks freaking beautiful. It's like the way the cutscenes were designed, when they're not being cheesy, they look really, really awesome. The game looks good. The second thing that I really liked about Sonic 06, the music. Duh, Sonic games usually have really, really good music. And the final thing that's a redeemable quality for Sonic 06, the concept. The more I think about it, the more I think about how Sonic 06 had a lot going for it. I mean, if you think about it, if you look at certain parts of the story, it's like, particularly Mephiles and the Iblis and the whole past and future thing, I thought that was an interesting concept. It's like, they could have gone so much further with that, but you know how badly they botched it up. So yeah, three redeeming qualities of Sonic 06. Good music, good graphics, and good concept. Alright, the next question comes from a user named DS Fridley, and this person asks, am I a summer or a winter person? I'm a winter person. Well, I'm a winter person because, I don't know why, I just enjoy the cold a lot more. Yeah, it's like, you know, Fiery Joker, it's like kind of hypocritical, but I don't know why, I've just always enjoyed the cold more. It's like, I can't stand the heat. It's like, I can stand the cold, because the thing is about winter is that you can put on a ton of layers and you can stockpile food, but with heat, there's only so many layers you can take off. And also, I like snow. It's like, snow is beautiful. It's like, winter is just a lot more beautiful than summer is, at least in my opinion. Alright, next question. Comes from a user named Dark Q. What are my most favorite and least favorite campaigns in the game Resident Evil 6? You know, most favorite implies that I actually enjoyed the game when I didn't. Seriously, Resident Evil 6 embodies everything I hate about modern video games. The quick time events, the stupid campiness, the cover systems. Come on! It's not a survival horror game. Resident Evil is dead. Granted, I never thought it was good in the first place, but Resident Evil just... It's like, Capcom, what are you trying to do? The game, Resident Evil is supposed to be a survival horror. I personally thought I never did a good job of being a survival horror game, but yes, even in the old games. I really didn't like the old games because I couldn't take them seriously because of the campiness. And even the newer games, they're focused more on action than scares. They completely miss the point, and that bugs the heck out of me. So I'm not going to pick a most favorite. I refuse. But if I had to pick a least favorite, I'm going to have to pick Chris's. Because, quite honestly, that one had the most non-survival horror and had the most unoriginal, the most bland cover systems I have ever played in a video game. That's my big beef with Resident Evil 6. It takes no risk. It's like every other video game I played. It's like every single overhyped and it's like every single overhyped game and overmarketed game that's come out of like EA. Capcom, what are you doing? You're making the likes of Activision look good. That's not good. Alright, last question. Comes from a user named Deco Speed Leader? Dicko. No, Bad Josh. Okay. Dicko Speed Leader, I'm just going to call you that. What is my favorite comic book movie? I'm going to have to go with the first Iron Man. Followed closely by Batman Return of the Joker. Batman Beyond Return of the Joker. I'm sorry. That. I really liked the original Iron Man because he was Tony Stark, quite honestly to me, is an anti-hero. He doesn't have the typical qualities of a hero. He's arrogant. He's snarky. He's grossly irresponsible. And that's why I like him so much. It's like, because he's not your typical hero, and he still manages to save the day. And as long as he manages to save the day in the end, with as few casualties as possible, that's okay in my book. And it's really nice to see how he goes from... It's also in Iron Man, there's a lot of character development for Tony Stark. Even though he still stays the irresponsible person, it's like towards the middle of the movie, he bucks up and actually assumes a big mantle, which I thought was pretty cool. And also, I love the Iron Man music, Sumi.
Cut!